Hi, getting a little bit of the dust off. From the floor of the CME Group on August 29th, it's Wednesday. Tim Haefke, Top Notch Haefke, here with Mr. Top Step's morning report. Boy, it's been a struggle the last couple weeks. The volume is just nowhere to be found, and everybody knows it, so we don't really need to talk about it. I see these two futures in the Nasdaq and S&P consolidating, and the last 2 weeks we see the S&P, lots of volume, little there is, between 1408 and 1410. They're just pounding away back and forth, range-bound trade ever since they made the New Year contract highs last week. In order for the S&P to reestablish itself, to go up and test New Year highs again, the key level today will get above 1230. But then the 1419.30 was a turn that has kept these things down, that saw last week's low from the highs of 95.80. And the key point in the S&P about that 95.80 was you take the month low of 1350 even with the high at 2460. The 382 says 96.10. Last week, 95.80. Bingo. The Nasdaq, on the other hand, has seen a lot of consolidation between the 80 even to 84 area. They too have another key point of interest that turned them to go down to their lows last week of 50 even. And it's 27.97 even. If this future can achieve a move above there, I can't see why we don't see New Year highs with an objective of 28.18 short term and possibly all the way up to 28.40, 45, I believe. All right, finally, we're going to the bonds. The bonds did gap open from a low, or a settle price, excuse me, on May 11th at 145.04. All the way up to a high of 152.13, back to a low of 147.21, and then all-time highs right now. That is the lead month of September at 153.04. What happens from those highs? They go down. The key level of 45.03 sees a low 2 weeks ago of 145.04, and bingo, last week they see a low of 145.03. Holding that level was key, as these guys said, nope, they're going to go lower, and a lot of guys hurting on the upside as the bonds have rallied to a high of 49.12 since those lows. Right now, they're range bound too. A break below 48.21 today, we'll see them test 48.10 and 147.28. Keen 147.21 for a turnaround to maybe go back to 45. That's about it in a nutshell. As upside, we see 149.29 as a key to the turn for future levels of all-time highs. Have a good day.